We'll head to Optus Stadium now. It was a tense battle between Freo and Hawthorn. The Dockers got over the line. You want to highlight how they got over the line?
Well, I reckon they're the best team in the comp from stoppage. So that was Carlton. Now, Fremantle in recent times, probably the last month, have just taken that mantle. The average scores in the competition, 31 points from stoppage. Fremantle's last 3 weeks, they're scoring 48, and it was 53 today. And a lot of this damage was done by the midfield, which is just full of workhorses, but they're better than that, and we'll get to one of those in a moment. But out of the centre-backs, this was what won them the game, because once again, Hawthorn really challenged them with their pressure and their defence. There's Akers before he went off with a hammy injury. So just Sean Darcy in the midfield that they've got around them, the best in the comp at scoring from stoppage in the last month.
So that's how they get you. This is when they get you. They've been behind at half-time in 5 straight games, but look at that Q3 differential. Plus 71 in the third quarter in their last 5 weeks, and they were at it again today against the Hawks.
It's amazing, isn't it? And you think, well, glass half full, if you can fix that up, they're going to be really hard to beat. Yeah. You wouldn't want to rely on that later on in the year and with finals coming up as well. It's an amazing record, minus 72, as you said, to half-time, and plus 71 after half-time.
We'll get to our Saturday star now, thanks to Taylor Made. It's Andy Brayshaw. You want to highlight a couple of his efforts here.
This is amazing. Like, this is what you do as a midfielder, and this is the work rate. We'll highlight him there across half-back. Look at him, one effort there at full speed, then he gets to the next contest. Now, he's not going to get this one. Ball turns over, he goes, all right, I'm going to get this ball back for my team, and sprints and causes the turnover in the middle of the ground. Does not get a stat for that, but the work rate to go from half-back to half-forward to the middle of the ground, there's him on the wing, late in the game, last 5 minutes. This is why you do your pre-season. So he's across half-back. Here we're going to have to speed this up, but you can imagine how far he has run, where you can see from half-back, he's going to bob up in the forward line and still be strong enough to win a one-on-one contest. Look how strong he is in this contest, and then go forward and kick a really important goal to put Fremantle 2 goals up with just over 5 minutes to play. That is why he's going to lead the coaches' votes probably at the end of this year. That is why he's in clearly All-Australian form and potential Brownlow medal winning form. So Sarong was huge today. We know what Brodie's done. Brayshaw's done it all year. And now Nat Fyfe's back into the team, which we're going to get to.
He had 37 disposals and a goal to go with those efforts, which is why he's incredible. He'll be taking home a tailor-made hat and some golf balls. I think he's a big golfer as well, so he'll be very happy with that, Andy. You did mention Nat Fyfe, though. He was back today, gave him a new partner in the midfield. He finished with 21 disposals and a goal, but he had 10 score involvements.
Started on ball. There it is. There's the second centre bounce of the game. He gets involved and then went to the bench and then came on. Midfield, forward. He got involved in the score involvement there. So he did exactly what they needed him to do. His body stood up physically. He was involved in a couple of big sort of crunching tackles. Sicily got him in a big tackle and, you know, he would have felt like he's back to playing AFL footy. So no doubt he'll be sore. I feel like it's been a bit of a humbling experience for Nat Fyfe, who I don't feel like he's short on confidence, but him being out of the side and then performing as well as they have would have been maybe a bit of a dent in his ego, and he's come back and he's spoken about how he just wants to play his role. Good scenes there where he kicks that goal, but yeah, they've just got to manage him through the rest of the season, and he'll be a weapon for them as more of a bit part player than the main man that he's been for the last 12 years.